indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes...
This is your Bingo Plus XABL 2026. First quarter of action is brought to you by Mighty Sports. And the live stream coverage of the XABL is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. Final game of the day here at the competition court, here in the Moran A Division. 2022 Vikings wearing their immaculate white against 2009 Gucci Devils in their blue uniforms. Diego Del Paz bringing you the action here in our midday classic. Jumper is no good there for the men in white 2022 Vikings. Downstairs they go, but a miss from down low. The Gucci Devils with the reset, but a miss by Simon Aranas. Ball now with Carl Lim. Jumper is no good. And a rebound by Ashton Munoz. Isaac Chua tried to zip the pass inside, but Carl Lim gets a steal. Starting fives on the floor, by the way, for both teams for 2022. That Ashton Munoz, Isaac Chua, Sean Tan, Joseph Rivera, and Rex Maliwanag. The basket is good downstairs for 2022 Vikings, courtesy of Joseph Rivera. And on the floor for 2009 Gucci Devils, that's Simon Aranas, Lester Kua, John Russell Lato, Carl Lim, and Kevin C. Fly-by move and the jumper won't go through. Unfortunately for Ashton Munoz. Carl Lim attacks. Carl Lim with the right-handed finish. Stop and pop jumper. And it's an air ball, unfortunately, for Sean Tan, and it goes out of bounds. Simon Oranas with the leather. Carl Lim launches another three. Uno, dos, tres. 5-2 lead here for 2009. 7:05 remaining here in the opening period. 2022 now to the front court. They swing the ball around to Isaac Choa. Jumper is good from just outside the free throw line. Simon Oranas surveying his options. Gives it to Carl Lim. Same spot as earlier. Different result this time around. Joseph Rivera gets the rebound for 2022. Slowing things down. Step back three attempt, but Sean Tan decided against it. Rex Maliwanag misses that runner. Second try. Kevin Chua misses that. Or should we say that was Ashton Munoz missing that three earlier. Six minutes and 5 remaining here in the opening period. 2022 moving the ball around. A bit of traffic there underneath the basket. An air ball, unfortunately, for Isaac Choa. Ball possession stays with 2022. They only have 4 seconds on their shot clock. Like a bullet through a china shop, but a miss there for Joseph Rivera. And it's a backcourt violation here for 2022 Vikings. Unfortunate situation there for Isaac Choa. Dribbled it off his thigh and ricochets to the other side of the floor. Pair of swaps here for 2022. Now let's see what Carl Lim could do, but he missed that three. Long rebound there by Miko Lau, and he got shoulder tackled there. Foul is called against Siegfried Lee. Fresh entry into the ball game. Lee. Give it up here to Isaac Choa. Jumper from foul line extended, won't go through. Nicolau at the right. Now Carl Lim at the left. Going through straight away. Leaves it for Kevin C. Kevin C gets it back. Carl Lim, corner three, hits the side of the backboard. In Filipino parlance, patay ang butiki. Here's the attack. And the miss by Joseph Rivera. Carl Lim. 4 minutes and 38 remaining, by the way, in this very quick first quarter of play. And what a rejection right there from underneath. What a block there coming from Joseph Rivera. But 2009 recovers. Third try. Finally, it goes through for Gab Soliano. Nice basket down low for Soliano. 7-4 ball game. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Choa swings it around. Three on the way. No good, but what a shot. Coming off that offensive rebound. That's a rebound and putback combo meal for Joseph Rivera. 7-6 is our count. Under 4 minutes to go. Miko Lau misses that jumper, and now 2022 to their front court. Chua to Lee. Inside to Rivera. Foul line J. Got it. Lead goes back to 2022. Carl Lim answers back and sticks a three between the eyes. 10-8 is our tally. 3 minutes and 20 remaining. And what a back and forth we have. Rivera with a step through to the finish. What a play. We are tied at 10-all. Approaching the final 3 minutes of the opening period. Carl Lim, extra pass there to Miko Lau. Lau attacks. Lau couldn't make it from the dunker spot, but there is a foul on the play. And the foul is called against Siegfried Lee. And we got a break in the action called by the 2022 Vikings. And this timeout is brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Exactly 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Carl Lim airballs that corner three coming off that timeout. Inside hand finish is good for 2022 Vikings, courtesy of Lim. Let's see who that was. Another stop here by 2009. Last basket earlier was by Sean Lim. Now Carl Lim for three. No good. Long rebound by Rivera. Rivera spins and Rivera gets the layup to go. Two minutes and 10 remaining here in the opening period. Mendoza swings it to Lau. Lau stepping through. The kick out, straight away three. Bingo time! Marian Mendoza makes this crazy game even crazier. And now it's a 1 point lead for 2022. Shot is no good there for 2022, and there's a foul on the play, on that driving play by Miko Lau. At the foul line for two, that's Miko Lau. So far this season, averaging 26.4 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 1.6 assists. Those free throws, by the way, brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Split from the free throw line makes the Gucci Devils 2009 lead 2 points, 16-14. Marian Mendoza drops it inside. Miko Lau gets rejected. Ball will stay with 2009 with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Off the inbound, they go to the corner to Glenn Yu. Now Glenn Yu gets the ball back. They try to go to Gab Soliano and it goes out of bounds. Here's the attack downstairs and a miss for 2022 Vikings. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. 2009 leading by 1. Here's the fake and the step through by Marion Mendoza. They send it out to Simon Aranas, who misses that 3. Caleb Tiam Lee now to the front court. Tiam Lee attacks. Tiam Lee slices through that defense but could not finish at the basket. 35 seconds remaining in the opening period. Yu launches the 3 off to the left. Tiam Lee gets a long rebound. 22 seconds left. Shot clock is off. 2022 still going on that early offense. And there's a foul on the rebounding play, and it's against Julian Sayarot. Seconds, 16 seconds remaining. 2009 with last possession here in the first quarter. Up by 1 point at the moment. 3-pointer, and it's good for Miko Lau with 2 seconds left. And that will be it for the first quarter of action. 4-point advantage for 2009 over 2022, 18-14. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more action from the Bingo Plus XABL 2026. Second quarter of the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 action is brought to you by Neat Sneaks. And of course, our broadcast of the Bingo Plus XABL is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. 2022 now on the attack and down by 4 points at the moment, 18-14. After that last second 3 by Miko Lau that extended their lead, and Miko Lau gets the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way to make this a 6-point ball game, 20-14. Last weekend, 2009 absorbed their first loss of the tournament at the hands of 2026 Pyrois. And now they're facing another younger squad. And of course, this 2009 team, they only have 8 players on their roster today, but nonetheless, Miko Lau showing us why, you know, sometimes as they say, less is more. There's a foul on the play called against John Russell Lato. Carl Lim and Lester Kua returning to the ball game for 2009. While we see the return of Julian Sayarot to replace Rex Maliwanag. Tan the jumper offline. Defensive rebound won here by Lester Kua. Miko Lau attacking. Miko Lau speeding through. And gets that right-handed finish in. It's now a 10-point advantage for the 2009. 24-14. Long two won't go through for Isaac Choa, but the putback stuck in by the big man, Joseph Rivera. It's an 8-point ball game, 24-16. Bonus shot time for Rivera and fails to drain it. Lester Kua with the rebound. Now Simon Aranas swings it to the left wing. Carl Lim, elbow three, no good. Joseph Rivera had the ball tapped by Carl Lim. Ball recovered and Munoz couldn't hit that three. Second try, this time from the left wing, a three-pointer, no good. But on the rebounding action, a foul against Ashton Munoz downstairs. Under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Miko Lau launches it, but that one hits the back rim. Aranas on the reset. Carl Lim, left corner three, and we have a wedgie. So it's a jump ball going the way of 2022 Vikings. Sayarot, high off the glass and in. The bank is open on a Sunday. 24-18. It's down to a 6-point lead for 2009. Aranas bounce pass to Lato. Misses that J. Second lease on life for 2009. Aranas couldn't hit the three. Sayarot with the rebound. Now 2022. Trying to get to their front court. There's a blocking foul against Lato. And that is the second personal foul against Lato. Caleb Tiam Lee back in the fold for 2022. Marian Mendoza and Kevin C. back in the 2009 Gucci Devils lineup. Jumper no good there for 2022. Now 2009. They go to Carl Lim. Thought about the three. Drove closer. Left it for Lester Kua. Now back outside for Marian Mendoza. Mendoza, nice feed for Kua. Rejected by Tiam Lee. This time around, it's the 2009 Gucci Devils calling timeout, and it's brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Coming off this timeout by 2009. Miss from the corner by Miko Lau. Now Carl Lim recovers the long loose ball but misses the floater as he drove closer. Third chance here for 2009, and Carl Lim hits it between the eyes. 24-18, or should we say 27-18. Now a 9-point advantage for 2009. Reverse layup is a miss, unfortunately for Julian Sayarot. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Another three. Carl Lim! 1, 2, 3. Right now the defense trying to get to 2022. Smart move right there for Joseph Rivera, drawing that foul on the way to the basket. And he will head to the line for 2 shots. And we can start to feel that 2009 is starting to break the game wide open. Francis Ramos brought in for some defensive purposes, and these 2 free throws by Joseph Rivera brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Second of 2 in and out for Rivera. 5:40 remaining here in the second quarter. 2009 30. Make that 33-19 against 2022 Vikings. 5:23 left here in the first half. And Francis Ramos brought in a security detail, launches and deals inside the paint. Carl Lim couldn't answer right back with a 3 of his own. Tiam Lee feeds it to Sean Tan. Back to Tiam Lee for 3. Left it short. Carl Lim with the rebound. C drives through, gets it in. 2+1 combo meal right there. A chance to upsize. Right now, some frustration coming out of the 2022 Vikings camp as they call timeout, and it's brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Bonus shot time here for Kevin C. coming off that 2022 timeout. And the bonus free throw is good. 36-21 is our tally. Approaching the final 4 minutes of the second period. Ball goes back here to 2022. 4:30 remaining. Tiam Lee goes downhill, stops on a dime. Couldn't make that floater. Ball will stay with 2022. They only have 14 seconds on their shot clock. Tiam Lee to trigger the inbound. Fadeaway shot missed by Rivera. Second chance opportunity. Jumper, it's good. That's courtesy of Isaac Choa. 4:05 remaining. Carl Lim for three. Yes, sirree. Three minutes and 54 remaining here in the second quarter. 39-23. More pressure defense applied here against 2022. Tiam Lee squares up for three. Another air ball. There's nothing that Isaac Choa could do to save it. Mendoza to Carl Lim. Now to Gab Soliano. Cross-court pass picked away by Tiam Lee. A counter steal by Marion Mendoza. Mendoza zips a pass. That's a little too strong. Three minutes and 20 remaining here in the second quarter. They go forward pass to the Tan. Tan attacks, and there's another foul called against Gab Soliano. That'll be Sean Tan heading to the 4.5 meter line for 2022. This season averaging 10.5 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 4 assists per ball game. Siegfried Lee re-entering for 2022, while Simon Aranas is back on the floor. These two free throws brought to you by Jerry Skrill. Two out of two from the free throw line there on that trip. It's now a 15-point advantage for 2009. And Miko Lau straight away three. And makes this a palindrome score, 42-24. $18 points separating these two squads. 2022 still can't buy a basket. Offensive foul is called against Kevin C. Lester Kua checks in for 2009, replacing Kevin C. 2 minutes and 32 remaining here in the second quarter. Aranas gets a steal. Bad pass there off the inbound. Aranas with the handoff. Now they kick it to Carl Lim. Left elbow three is short. Long rebound goes to Siegfried Lee. And Lee a little too overzealous on that pass. Two minutes and 12 remaining before we hit the halftime break. Arana straight away three. Sun. 45-24. A blackjack lead for 2009, but not for long, as Isaac Choa in transition for that layup. 1:45 left in the second. Floater is up and no good for John Russell Lato. Counter attack here for 2022. Rivera whips that pass. Sean Tan not ready for it. 2009 though with the last touch. Off the baseline inbound, a jumper is good for Joseph Rivera. Minute and 23 left in the second. Aranas. Give it up to Miko Lau. 3-pointer off to the right. Now Choa attacking. Choa against Aranas. Nearly slithers in that layup. These free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. And Isaac Choa at the free throw line. 6 points so far in this ball game. Aranas another 3 but misses the heat check. And we are down to the final 55 seconds of the second quarter. Rivera attacks and uses the glass. The bank is open on a Sunday midday. Kevin C. Jumper, no good. Rex Maliwanag hauls down the rebound. There's a foul on the play. And they call it against Siegfried Lee. Off the inbound, and there's a foul called on that shot by Kevin C. 24.2 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. That will be 2 shots. And those free throws are brought to you by Jerry's. First free throw is no good for Kevin C. This season 2 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 0.6 of an assist per ball game. There's a foul called away from the basketball. Simon Aranas. That will be 2 shots for 2022 as we are slowly crawling towards the end of the second quarter. Rex Maliwana got the free throw line for 2. First free throw is short. Oh for 2 from the line. Marion Mendoza with the rebound. 16 seconds left. Shot clock is off for 20:09. Aranas hands it back to Carl Lim. They only have 7 on the game clock. Mendoza set the screen earlier. Carl Lim give it up to Lau. And there we go. That was the last shot of the quarter. And your score at the end of the first half, 2009 over 2022, 45-30. We'll be back with third quarter of action here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026.
From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond more. Are you ready to enter a world of prestige, premium, and exclusive experiences? Be part of the Bingo Plus VIP Club as we usher you into your new nobility level. Start your luxury entertainment journey with us. From unforgettable moments to once-in-a-lifetime experiences, welcome to the new Bingo Plus VIP Club. This year, we're giving you something you've never seen before. We redefine what VIP truly means. At Bingo Plus, we don't just reward you. We transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. A refined world of privilege, where every level you reach unlocks something greater. Welcome to Regent, where your story and privileges begin. Step into Crown, where every reward takes you further. Rise to Imperial, where your access becomes truly exclusive. And Maharlika, where privilege reaches its most elevated form. Come with us and experience the world like never before. Celebrate every milestone the way you deserve to be celebrated. Unforgettable experiences and exclusive rewards. Moments that stay with you. Shop, indulge, celebrate, travel, everything you desire in one privileged world. This is Bingo Plus. We always look beyond.
This is your Bingo Plus XABL 2026. And the live stream is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. This is your third quarter, brought to you by Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings. There's a foul called against 2022 Vikings on the play. A pushing variety called against. See, that's Siegfried Lee. Bonus free throw time here for Nicolau. As once again, the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is organized by Alumni Association of Xavier School, sponsored by Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Chow Chow Barbecue. Marketing partner, Kings of the Court. So again, the importance of today's game for both teams. For 2009 Gucci Devils, currently at solo second, trying to maintain it that way, while 2022 Vikings trying to get their second win in 6 games. 2 tries, no good there for 2022. Leading scorer so far for 2022, that's Joseph Rivera with 15. Isaac Shoa with 6 and Julian Sayarot with 2. Carl Lim leading the way for 2009 Gucci Devils with 20 points. Miko Lau with 17. And Kevin Christian C with 3. A minute down here in the third quarter. 2022 with possession here. Sean Tan. They move the ball around. The spin by Ramos. Hook shot is no good. Simon Aranas with a forward pass to Miko Lau. Lau attacks. Great anticipation there by Siegfried Lee to tap this out of bounds. On the shot clock. Aranas throws up an air ball. Great save and rebound from Miko Lau. 5 on the 24. Carl Lim with that 3-pointer that was way from way downtown. 14 to shoot for 2009. He tried to move the ball around, but that was a case of too much unselfishness. Baseline inbound for Aranas. Carl Lim launches the 3. Sun. 23-point lead, 53 to 30 for 2009. Downhill attack, but a miss there by Joseph Rivera. Second try, Rivera feeds the ball downstairs to Francis Ramos, who gets fouled. These free throws by Francis Ramos is brought to you by Jerry's. First free throw is in K-style. So yeah, if you have been living under a rock, you know, Korean players shoot their free throws off the backboard. And Ramos goes 1 out of 2 from the line. 7:53 left here in the third period. Lim swings it around. Uy. Now they kick it out to Lester Kua. Ball recovered there by Aranas. Shot clock down to 4. And it rolls out off that floater for Kevin C. Carl Lim gets a steal and the bucket. Oh, nearly rather. Said he will go to the line for 2 shots. It's been a slow crawl here in the third quarter. Fouls starting to bog down the speed of this game. And Carl Lim at the free throw line for these 2 shots, brought to you by Jerry's Grill. One out of 2 from the free throw line for Carl Lim. (2022) throws the ball away. Nicolau gets called for the offensive foul. Now we got a little break in the action. And this timeout called by 2022, and it's brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Seven and 12 remaining here in the third quarter. Downhill attack, and it's good for Francis Ramos coming off that timeout. Simon Aranas directing traffic. Nicolau back to Aranas. Now Carl Lim. Inside the paint they go. Shovel pass. Step back. 3. Off the mark for Glenn Yu. Isaac Choa quickly to the front court. Isaac Choa tried to go all the way but couldn't make that shot. Now Nicolau attacks, stops and pops for the floater. No good. Ramos recovers the loose ball, but Nicolau taps it off the back of Isaac Choa. It will go the way of 2009. Pair of swaps here for 2022. It will be Rex Maliwanag entering the ball game. And then the duo for 2009 Gucci Devils, that's Marion Mendoza and Gab Soliano. Another steal by 2009. Their suffocating defense starting to bother 2022 on this one, but they could not capitalize on the offensive end. Close range shot is good there for Sean Tan. 54-35 with 6 minutes exactly remaining here in the third quarter. Marion Mendoza. Carl Lim. Now to the left elbow. Miko Lau couldn't hit that 3. Gab Soliano offensive board. They swing it out to Marion Mendoza. His 3-pointer off to the right. Joseph Rivera tried to steamroll through but stopped by the 2009 defense. There's a foul on that driving play for 2022. That'll mean 2 free throws there for Sean Tan. Sean Tan, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists this afternoon. Five minutes and 30 left here in the third quarter. 1 out of 2 so far from the line. We got 1 out of 2 in total for Sean Tan. 5 and 23 remaining here in the third. Mendoza goes downhill. Sends it out to Miko Lau. Now it's Carl Lim. His pass goes wayward. It's out of bounds off the fingertips of Glenn Yu as he dribbled it on the sideline, or baseline rather. Sean Tan with a cross-court pass. Right wing jumper is an air ball for Sean Maliwanag. Miko Lau against 2 defenders, and there's a reach-in foul called against 2022. Simon Aranas back in. And he will replace Glenn Yu. Miko Lau at the free throw line for 2 shots. 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists already. Carl Lim, 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist in this ball game. $20-point ball game in favor of 2009, 56-36. Four minutes and 35 remaining here in the third period. Miko Lau floats it up, but rolls out. Joseph Rivera gets a rebound. Now here's the counter attack for 2009, and the finish. And it's courtesy of Sean Tan. Miko Lau by his lonesome. 1 on 5. None of his teammates went down to at least give him some help there. Rivera. 2022 moving the ball around. Baseline jumper no good. That last miss courtesy of Sean Lim. Isaac Choa leaves it up for Sean Lim. Couldn't make that floater. And now Simon Aranas. Forward pass, but a miss from inside by Marian Mendoza. On the second try, he gets a triple B to bump the bucket and a chance for the bonus. Bonus shot time for Mendoza. Takes it and makes it. Marian Mendoza unofficially already with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Ramos from the inside. Got it. Seven points for the afternoon for Francis Ramos. Nicolau couldn't hit that three. 3:05 left here in the third. Lee tried to drop it off, but throws the ball away. Couple of swaps here for 2009. The return of Carl Lim, as well as Lester Kua.
Ano ba yung maglakad-lakad ka?
15 seconds on the shot clock here for 2009. They send it out. John Roselato hits the three. 62-40 is our tally. The 2 minutes and 32 left here in the third quarter. Rivera couldn't hit the three of his own. Carl Lim out to Marian Mendoza. Lato to Carl Lim, fakes a three, draws closer. In the keyhole he goes, no good. Kua with the offensive board. A kick out to Mendoza. And now Lato sets himself up for a three, but that one an air ball. Last 2 minutes of the third quarter and another turnover for 2022. Continuing to shoot themselves in the foot. Minute and 55 remaining here in the third quarter. Mendoza directing traffic here. Lato, a three off to the right. Minute and 40 remaining. And that floater is up and in. Lucky break there. Check that, that's Siegfried Lee. In transition, 20-point ball game, 62-42. Carl Lim slaloms through, gets fouled, and will go to the line for two shots. Carl Lim at the free throw line for two shots, and Lim makes the first of two. 42-63 is our tally. Lim makes one out of two. Offensive rebound. No, it's a defensive rebound here for 2022. Rivera attacks. Rivera couldn't get the score. He gets a second try, and Rivera still can't find the bottom. A minute and 5 left here in the third period. 42-63 is our count. Mendoza tried to sneak that pass through. It's poked away by 2022. Carl Lim gives up that foul of a blocking variety. That'll be two free throws, by the way, for Siegfried Lee. 50.6 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. One out of two from the free throw line. It's down to a 20-point ball game. Lee launches that air ball. 40 seconds left. Mendoza pitches it inside. And we got a stoppage in play.
25 seconds.
And another trip to the free throw line here for 2009. This time around, it will be Lester Kua. First free throw bounces out. And these free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. 1 out of 2 for Lester Kua. 35 seconds left. Ball now with Isaac Chua. Another 3 on the way. This time a miss from Ashton Munoz. Last shot time here for 2009. Marian Mendoza gave it up here. Corner 3 on the way, and it's no good for Lato. 3 seconds left. There'll be a turnover for... Oh, it will stay with 2022 Vikings at 0.8 of a second. And from way half court, and that won't go anywhere near the rim. 2009 Gucci Devils still leading 2022 Vikings after 3, 64-43. And we'll be back with fourth quarter of play. This is the Bingo Plus XABL 2026. And the fourth quarter of action is brought to you by Shao Kao Barbecue. And the live stream is presented by Jim Weaver Designs, Filipino wearable art for Filipinos at heart. Of course, action here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026 is organized by the Alumni Association of Xavier School, sponsored by Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Shao Kao Barbecue. We're down to the final 10 minutes of action between 2009 Gucci Devils and 2022 Vikings. 2009 continues to lead after 3, 64-43. Baseline inbound here for 2009. 3 on the way, that's a miss. And that miss by Marian Mendoza. Now 2022 on the run, and Caleb Tiam Lee gets hacked on the way to the basket. Tiam Lee hits the first of 2 free throws. So far in this ball game, Caleb Tiam Lee, that was his first point of the ball game, by the way. 5 rebounds and 1 assist. Tiam Lee trying to make it 4. Yes! Hits that 3. It's now 64-47. Carl Lim attacks. Carl Lim lost the basketball. And we'll go back to 2022 Vikings. Sayarot tried to go for the reverse, a little too deep. Second try, a jumper, no good for Sean Tan. But on the third try, 2022, they are jolly good fellows, which nobody can deny. 64-48, Carl Lim couldn't hit that 3. Francis Ramos with the defensive board. Tiam Lee, another three uncorked, unleashed. San. 2009, not happy with that performance in the last few possessions. They call timeout. 8 minutes and 18 remaining here in the fourth quarter, and the timeout is brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. Eight minutes and 12 remain in this final game here at the Jacinto 2 competition court at the Father Rafael Cortina SJ Sports Center here in Xavier School, San Juan City. Third of our 3 games here on this court. Under 8 minutes to go, and 2009, their lead is now down to 14 points. Tiam Lee couldn't hit that 3. It's a basket downstairs, much to the delight of the 2022 bench. That is Joseph Rivera getting fouled. Bonus free throw no good for 2022. Aranas driving through, gives it up to Kua. Kua back to Aranas. Steps back to the three-point line, launches it, and it goes in and out. Ball goes out of bounds off of 2009. Isaac Chua stops on a dime and hits from outside the shaded lane. 66-56. Carl Lim attacks. Carl Lim gets fouled. Carl Lim at the free throw line. 24 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist. Now 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's now 6-7. 5-6. 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Carl Lim. Tiam Lee. Now they forward the pass to Isaac Choa. Could make that shot, but again, great cleanup job from Joseph Rivera, who gets that offensive rebound and put-back shot combo meal. 6 minutes and 44 to go in the matchup. Aranas had the ball stolen away from behind by Caleb Tiam Lee. Gives it forward to Isaac Choa for the score downstairs. It's now 6-7, 60. Another miss, this time by Miko Lau. Choa gives it up to Aranas, or should we say Rivera rather, who traveled. He went around the world and back without a passport. Six minutes and 15 left in this ball game. Lim to Aranas, shovel pass inside. Miko Lau overshoots the mark. Offensive rebound, Kevin C. Kick out to Aranas, open 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's back to a 10-point lead for 2009 Gucci Devils, 70-60. Rivera with a step through. Count it. Plus the foul. That's a 2+1 combo meal special. Could be upsized if he makes this bonus free throw. So Joseph Rivera gets the upsize and completes his Happy Meal. Carl Lim attacks. Carl Lim too strong on that layup. Back at the line for 2 shots. That's Carl Lim. 25-7-2 in this afternoon's contest. Carl Lim's first free throw makes this an 8-point ball game again. And he goes 2 out of 2 from the line. 72-63, a 9-point ball game in favor of 2009. Tan, cross-court pass. They go to Joseph Rivera. Now to Isaac Choa. Open 3 for Siegfried Lee. No siree. Five minutes and 13 left here in the fourth quarter. Carl Lim steps into a 3. No. Long rebound by Isaac Choa. Three-pointer in and out for Luke Ong. .12 on the shot clock for 2009. Marian Mendoza makes a move. The kick out and the jumper won't go in for Kevin C. Let's see if there's something left in this 2022 rally. Great drive to the basket there by Siegfried Lee and crashes hard to the ground. Siegfried Lee at the free throw line. It's a 9-point deficit staring in the face of 2022. One out of 2 from the free throw line for Siegfried Lee. Four minutes and 27 left here in the final frame. .15 on the shot clock. Mendoza with the runner. Too strong. Rebound secured by Francis Ramos. Rivera slaloming through the defense. Rivera gets the finish. 72-66 is our tally. Four minutes left in this ball game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Miko Lau attacking. Miko Lau off the mark on that layup. And a steal by Kevin C. on that errant pass by 2022. Miko Lau attacks. Miko Lau overshoots a mark. 3 minutes and 28 left here in the fourth and final quarter. Another miss. This time by Joseph Rivera. Rivera lost the basketball. Recovered by Isaac Choa, who couldn't capitalize on that jumper. Miko Lau, 1-on-3. There's a reach and foul call against Caleb Tiam Lee. Miko Lau at the foul line. Couldn't hit that first free throw. (73-67) after that split. .305 left here in the fourth quarter. 15 on the shot clock. Tan launches the three. No. Second try, and that's a layup. Inside hand layup for 2022. It's now 73-68. We are down to the midnight hours of this battle. Chance of defense from the 2022 Vikings gallery. Carl Lim lost the basketball. It's off his leg. Two and a half remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Isaac Choa, the nice find there, but won't go through. Ball back to Sean Tan. Tan the kick out. Carl Lim gets the steal. Lim to Miko Lau. Lau with a 1-on-2 there on that play. Another reach and foul called against Caleb Tiam Lee. That's a fourth personal foul on Tiam Lee. First of two down here for Miko Lau, and these two free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. Timeout on the floor called, and we'll be right back. And this timeout is brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. .75-68 is our tally. 2 minutes and 5 left. Midnight hours upon us. And we are down to the last 2 minutes. And it's brought to you by Jim Weaver. Francis Ramos back down his defender, but there's a foul on the play. Heading to the free throw line for 2022. First free throw no good for Joseph Rivera. And these free throws brought to you by Jerry's Grill. 0 for 2 for Rivera, and that is a shame. Or should I say 1 of 2 rather. Minute and 45 left in the ball game. Shot clock down to 14. Simon Aranas calculating. Attacking. Jumper is short. Rebound secured by Joseph Rivera. A minute and 27 seconds remaining. Another miss there for Sean Tan, but he will head to the line where he has an opportunity. The missed free throws starting to pile up here for 2022. 9 of 25 now from the free throw line. A minute and 15 left. 20:09. That is how much time remaining they have before they are going to pull off this Olympic upset. Under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, and a turnover for 2022, and they continue to shoot themselves in the foot. (2009) Gucci Devils will call this timeout, brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. .55 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Ball in the hands of Smiko Lau. Lau kicks it out to Carl Lim, who had the ball stripped away. Isaac Choa with a breakaway layup. 75-71. It's a 4-point ball game. 40 seconds remaining. 2009 Gucci Devils. They're in a bit of a trouble here. They're in a bit of a pickle. There's a foul called, and that will send Simon Aranas to the free throw line to put in some insurance points from the foul line. Aranas rims out that first free throw. Well, he's got one more. Aranas 1 out of 2 from the line, and now 2022 Vikings will call their own timeout, and this timeout brought to you by Premium Realty Corporation. 76-71 is our tally. 2009 leading 2022 by just 5 points. Lee for three. That one's an air ball. And the ball was saved to the wrong man. Carl Lim recovers the loose ball. Carl Lim nearly stepped at the sideline, but a foul given up. A pushing variety against Siegfried Lee. That'll be 2 free throws for Carl Lim. This one possibly to ice the ball game with 19.6 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Lim makes the insurance first free throw. 6-point lead. 2-possession ball game. This one to make it a 7-point lead. No. 2022. They go forward here. Rivera lost the basketball. Throws it away. Carl Lim gets another steal. And Miko Lau gives it up here to Lato. 5 seconds left, and Lato couldn't make that shot down low, and Lau closes the gap there. And Miko Lau, 28 points off the bench to lead the way to this 2009 Gucci Devils win over 2022 Vikings, 79-71. Lau had 26 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, while Carl Lim had 28 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And that concludes our action on this Sunday here in the Bingo Plus XABL 2026, organized by Alumni Association of Xavier School, Jim Weaver, Mighty Sports, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Premium Realty Corporation, Neat Sneaks, Jerry's Grill, and Chow Cow Barbecue. Marketing partner, Kings of the Court. And on behalf of the hardworking people behind the scenes here at XABL and of Kings of the Court, my name is Yarko Del Paz, signing off for now. And we will see you soon at the ball games. But for now, we bid you good afternoon from San Juan City.
You deserve a Chow Cow Barbecue. You deserve a Chow Cow Barbecue. You deserve a Chow Cow Barbecue.